Arkadaşlar merhaba, Yurtdışı Eğitim YouTube kanalına hoş geldiniz. Bugün Toronto'nun Mirvish bölgesinde Niagara College Canada'nın yeni açılmış olduğu kampüsteyiz. Yanımızda okul yetkilimiz Dylan var. Kendisine okul hakkında sorular soracağınız, cevaplarımızı alacağız. Hazırsanız başlayalım. Hello Dylan.
Hello.
Thank you hosting us here.
Anytime.
Can you introduce yourself to our students?
Yes, my name's Dylan Whitaker. I'm the Associate Registrar at Niagara College Toronto. I've been working in colleges within Canada for about a decade now, so I've always been involved in the admissions department, records, registration department, transcripts, things like that. Moved into management roles, and now I find myself in a leadership role as the Associate Registrar, which heads about a third of the staff at this campus right now.
Thank you so much
for
your answer. So if you are ready, I'm going to start with my first question. What are the majors here? Like what are the programs that you can offer to the students?
Yep. So we have a variety of diplomas and graduate certificate programs. The majority revolve around either computer programming or business. For instance, our graduate certificate programs, we have human resources management, international business management, hospitality management. For the diplomas, we have a basic business diploma. We also have accounting diploma. Yeah, we're getting a lot new programs coming, I think next year as well. They're expanding into bringing some of those diploma programs having leadership options attached as well. So yeah, lots to come and a wide range of programs, still general enough to get you into the workplace that matters within Toronto.
Okay, nice. I'm passing to my second question. So with this most wondering questions. What is the employment rate after graduation?
So yeah, we did some research just recently on that. After 1 year of graduation, it's 80% of our students find their full-time position.
Nice, 80%.
Yeah, 80. I think it's like 80.9 to be specific. So we could say 81, but let's call it 80.
And the others one, I think they don't want to find a job, probably like the rest of them.
Right. A lot of them are either here and they also have family here. So they could just be, taking a year to chill in Toronto. 3 years from now, those students, that 20% or whatever, probably by working by then, had their time to party or something in the city, and now they're back to it. So.
Yes. So I want to ask you diversity also, like how many countries send students to Niagara College Toronto?
Yeah. So there's a ton of countries here at the moment. Our biggest one, we have India, Nepal, we have Vietnam, Korea. We have, what's another big one? Brazil is a big one from us in Latin America, Colombia, Venezuela, and Middle East. Yes, we're going to be big on, hopefully, let's get more Turkish students over to NCT. And we also have some students that come in from, we still recruit in Europe, and some of global university systems has campuses all over the world, but primarily in the UK and Europe. So we also get some transfers from schools of theirs over there as well.
Okay, so many countries.
Too many to list off. And I was actually speaking with someone the other day and they were telling me about their recruitment efforts from Bhutan, which is a country I don't think many schools get students from, but we're out there recruiting from there as well.
Nice to hear that. It is good for students to see different cultures, many cultures, and learn about it. So we always say to students that schools, colleges have career department. But they want to see how it works. They want to see specific examples. What can you tell us about it?
Yeah, our career department works very streamlined. Mainly, the biggest thing they do is hold job fairs with very respectable employers like some of the biggest banks in Canada. CIBC, Scotiabank, Bank of Montreal, tons of different employers, and they come and set up booths at the Toronto Public Library, a big venue. And our career services brings in all of our students after working with them to tailor resumes, give them advice on their LinkedIn profiles, anything that goes into marketing and focusing on the skills that matter, tailoring that resume to certain employers they know are going to be at that job event. So that's how we get our students hired. Career services, you can meet with them at any time to go over these resume specifics as well, or even just to get advice on hey, here's my program, this is what I like to do, where do you see me getting a job afterwards within the economy of Toronto? And then we can take a look at those employers that are coming to the job fair and kind of narrow in on exactly that, get you in front of the right people for that dream job of yours.
Also, do you employ graduate students at the school?
Yes, we do. You can see we have a lot of student ambassadors. I think, I want to say almost 100 now or something, but we do employ a lot of students, yes.
It is good to know that.
Yep.
So what are the highlights for Mirvish campus offering to the students?
Well, we have amazing student services representatives. We have tons of staff who are always on site ready to help out, but if you look around the campus, it's really state of the art. It's a cut above, honestly, any of the other campuses that I've either worked at or visited around Toronto myself after 10 years of working in the industry. We have things like even an AI holographic assistant on campus. We have a huge patio. Once the construction's done on the 2 other buildings here, we're gonna have an enormous courtyard with Japanese style shops and restaurants. So really it's gonna be a learning hub, not just a campus, but a spot where you'd want to be and spend time. And it's right on the subway station too. So the idea is from wherever you live in Toronto, you can come for the day, not only study, but go grab food, grab drinks, go out after class. There's going to be tons of stuff to do right around the campus. The campus is almost a venue itself. So that's what's really cool about NCT specifically.
And it's like subway is, I think, most important.
Exactly.
For the
Yeah.
students,
Studying first, and all this is just, you know, to make you feel at home, to make you feel comfortable, you know, always to have, never feel lonely, students around to interact with, and things to do with your new group of friends.
Yes. Arkadaşlar bugün Toronto'da Mirvish'teydik. Niagara College'ın Mirvish kampüsünü okul yetkimiz Dylan'la beraber gezdik. Onunla ufak bir görüşme yaptık. Umarım videomuzu beğenmişsinizdir. Kanala abone olmayı lütfen unutmayın. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Görüşmek üzere. See you.
See you then.